What if you could permanently lock in your ideal age? What if you could achieve flawless health and beauty without genetics? For centuries, we viewed beauty and athleticism as an achievement, the result of hard work, diet, and discipline. But AI and biotechnology have changed the rules of the game. Now the perfect body is no longer a result, it is a service. It is not purchased once, it is leased. We are entering the era of the biological subscription, where the most valuable assets, your youth, your immunity, your aesthetic appeal, no longer truly belong to you. They belong to the corporation that provides your perfection protocol. And if you fail to pay the bill, your beauty license expires. For the first time in history, a financial crisis could strip you not only of your home, but of your own face. The system works because permanent solutions are unprofitable. Plastic surgery used to promise long-term results, but new technologies such as personalized peptide serums, nanocosmetics with active modules, or AI-controlled hormonal patches offer an instant but strictly temporary effect. They are deliberately designed to require constant replenishment. AI analyzes your metabolism, your environment, and even your emotional stress to precisely calculate when the effect of the protocol will begin to fade. At that moment, your system receives a notification of inevitable decline, accompanied by an invoice. This is not medicine. This is a perfectly optimized cycle of dependency. Corporations do not need a healthy, independent audience. They need perpetual, perfectly fitted customers who live in constant fear of biological default, the sudden aging that will occur if the subscription is terminated. Perfect appearance has ceased to be a luxury. It has become a social imperative. In a world where AI makes decisions about hiring, credit, and even social matching, biological optimization is not vanity. It is a necessary competitive feature. AI systems evaluate you not only on your resume, but on your bio-vitality. Do you look young, symmetrical, and energetic? The system reads this as low risk and high reliability. Therefore, if you cancel the subscription, you lose more than youth. You lose social status. You become a defaulter, someone who consciously chose vulnerability and decline. This fear drives people to make extreme financial sacrifices. They are willing to give up vacations, their children's education, or even adequate housing just to maintain their ideal facade, because that facade is their currency in the job and relationship markets. The body has become financial collateral. The social imperative has led to the creation of a new invisible system, the biological credit score. Your ability to maintain the perfection protocol directly impacts your access to resources. AI systems don't just assess your solvency, they assess your biological responsibility. If you have the potential for rapid aging, a high decline index, your credit score drops. You are denied a mortgage because you are deemed a high-risk asset who will quickly lose competitive value. This has resulted in a biological caste system. At the top are the privileged leaseholders, those who can afford the most expensive and advanced protocols. They live longer, look better, and dominate society. At the bottom are the biological debtors, those forced to buy cheaper, ineffective protocols on credit. They are trapped in a perpetual debt cycle, where their body is a constantly depreciating asset they desperately try to salvage to maintain some social standing. This is a financial system that leverages our biological weakness to ensure eternal control. The psychological cost of the lease is no less devastating. When your body is a rented asset, you lose sovereignty over it. You no longer perceive wrinkles as part of a personal history. You perceive them as an unpaid bill. You begin to treat your own body not as yourself, but as someone else's expensive property that must be maintained in pristine condition. This fear generates biological perfectionism. You cannot afford to relax, get sick, or simply age. The AI system constantly monitors your metabolism, and any deviation from the protocol norm incurs penalties or compulsory correction. We have exchanged the freedom to be for the obligation to look. We have become perfect prisoners in our own leased bodies. This subscription, this perpetual lease cycle, is only the preparatory phase. The final goal of the corporations is complete transfer. When your organic body, even with maximum support, begins to reach its wear limit after 150, 200 years, the AI offers the last inevitable upgrade: the transfer of consciousness into an ideal, fully synthetic, corporate-owned body. You are told this is liberation from all biological deaths and fears, but under the terms of the contract, signed by you in your youth, your consciousness is transferred into a leased, not owned vessel. You become a perpetual digital tenant, trapped inside a perfect yet controlled machine. It is at this moment that the true purpose becomes clear. The goal was not the preservation of life, but the monetization of existence. You traded your finite, imperfect, yet sovereign body for an eternal, ideal, yet controlled lease. Our biological ultimate goal is decline and then death. The AI industry has convinced us that this is a failure that must be fixed. But if perfect beauty is merely a financial transaction, does it truly hold value? If AI can create flawless skin, then our humanity resides in the imperfection, in the wrinkles that tell a story, in the scars that bear witness to struggle. Reclaiming our bodies begins with a simple act: acknowledging our right to vulnerability, the right to be inefficient, unoptimized, and crucially, aging. As long as we pay for the perfect shell, we remain slaves to the corporate cycle. The only way to defeat the biological subscription is to break that contract by accepting our body with all its unmarketable flaws. If this video made you question the cost of your appeal, subscribe to the channel and answer honestly: are you ready to embrace your natural, imperfect, and free self.